Namaste children. Today we are going to learn environmental study of class 3rd chapter 2. Okay. See children, in the whole universe all human beings will be want love and care from each others. Okay, have you agreed? For example, in our family we can love and care for each other, like that in whole universe. So all human beings will be need love and care, like that. And also we have seen so many kinds of people around us. In like some people such as who have sick, and some are elderly people need special attention and care. So for example, who have sick and elderly people, they have need special attention and care. So what we call those people who have need special attention means they can need more care and love. So those people we can call it as an special people. So children, today we are going to learn each one is special. Each one is special. Each one is special. See children, here Namit, Pooja, Viren and Zahida were playing the game of blind man's bluff. Viren's eyes were tied with a large handkerchief. Whenever he went too close to a tree or bench, one of the friends would warn him by shouting, "Danger!" You can see here some of the students. Those names are Namit, Pooja, Viren and Zahida were playing the game Blind Man's Bluff. I am very familiar with this game. So in this game, any one of them eyes will be folded. Okay. So by handkerchief. So whenever playing the game, he goes to near tree or any bench. So remaining friends will be warning him by shouting, "It's a danger." So when the game was over, Viren said, "It is not easy to find your way when you are blindfolded." See, so they have played game, and when game is over, so Viren has told, so it is not so easy when we are blindfolded. So we cannot see the things. So it is not easy. Then, yes, agreed Zahida. I wonder how blind people find their way. Let us ask our teacher tomorrow. See children, so what Viren has told, so Zahida also agreed that one, means when we are blindfolded we cannot see things, so it is very difficult to find out the things. So that one they have very wondered, and they think so about these, means who have blind, so how can they be able to find out the things. So that one we have to ask our teacher tomorrow. So today we are going to discussing about special people. Special people. Most of us can see, hear, speak and do our activities on our own. But there are many people who cannot see or hear. Some people may not have normal features, may be sick or mentally handicapped. Such people have special needs and so are called special people. See children, so most of us, means we have we can see and we can hear, and also we can speak very good, and also by this one we have doing our activities our own. But there are so many people who cannot see, means who are blind, and then who cannot speak, mute, and then who cannot hear. So those people have not normal features, means how we have normal features, means normal how can we speak, how can we see, and how can we hear, and how can we respond. So like that, fear means who cannot see and speak and then hear. So those people have not normal features. So such people maybe they have sick means because of ill healthiness, or and then some of have mentally disabled and some of have handicap. So such people we can call it as an special people. Special people means the people who cannot see, speak or hear, and also who have mentally disabled. Such people we can call it as an special people. They may be physically challenged or mentally challenged. Nowadays we use the term differently able to describe such people. See children, not only we can call it as special people, as well as we can call it as an differently abled people. So special people, what we call another name is differently abled. Differently abled. Differently able. See, physically challenged means like physical parts of the body, means like eyes who cannot see, and then ears who cannot hear, and then handicap like any fracture will be happened. So they are all physically challenged people. So now you can think. So how these people means who have mentally or physically challenged, how can they can do their activities and how can they read and write? So now, so there is a some of the systems are there for those people who cannot means special people. So like first one will be the Braille system. Braille system. Braille system. Louis Braille was born in France. Due to an accident, he lost his eyesight at a very young age. In the year 1829, he developed a method of writing alphabets which made it possible for blind people to read. See children, Braille system it is a method of writing alphabets for those people who cannot see, means for blind people. So it is a writing method, writing and reading method. So Louis Braille, he was born in France. So then because of accident, he lost his eye at a very young age, means when he is young, about 9 to 10 years, he lost his eyes in an accident. So in the year 1829, he faced many difficulties because he have very goal to achieve something in their life. So if we achieve something, so we have to be learn. So while he lost his eyes he thought and he developed one kind of method. So that is reading and writing method of alphabets. Okay, you know alphabets A, B, C, D up to Z. So that method he can develop. So in 1829, so that one we can call it as a Braille system. See, so in Braille system, letters are represented by raised dots. You can see here. See, Braille system means it is a writing alphabet. So letters will be represented in the raised dots. About how many means in which there are 6 raised dots. A blind person moves his finger on the dots and identifies the letter in order to read. So on that script, blind people can move their hands, and by that perception they can find out the letters. The Braille alphabet consists of various arrangements of dots. There are around 63 possible combinations which take care of the entire letters of the alphabet, and other signs such as punctuation. Not only alphabet, also they can identify the punctuations. It is today the most widely used script for the blind to read and write. Since then, there has been a lot of advancement in the script, making Braille easier to read and write. Today, Braille can be written on the computer too. You can see here Braille script. So, this is very widely used nowadays because there are so many blind people are there. So for them it is very helpful and very convenient method to read and write. So not only it is on the script, but also this script can be able in the computer screen also. By the computer screen also they can learn. In India we have special schools for blind children where they are taught to read and write using Braille. See children. So in our India, there are so many schools will be open for blind children and then handicapped children. So especially for blind children, in that schools they are teaching the children on by using Braille method and so many other methods. So by that they can read and write. For example, in our Davangere, near we have seen Asha Kirana is one of the blind school where not only blind children, some of the mentally disordered children also there. So those children can also be taught for reading and writing. So this is the one system for special people. And next another system will be sign language. Sign language. Some people become hard of hearing when they grow old. Such people are given hearing aid. It is a small instrument or in ear. It makes the sound louder and helps them to hear clearly. See children, some people become they are not by birth they are not deaf people. So they have some hearing problem. So such people one hearing aid will be there. So by using that, if they wear hearing aid, they can hear louder. So if someone speak, so they can hear louder. So it is a one type of instrument for deaf people. And also, however, some people cannot hear at all. They are called deaf or hearing impaired. See children, some are not by birth they are deaf people, but some are by accidentally if something happened, so then they hearing lost. So such people can use the hearing aid, but some are there they can by birth they cannot hear at all. So such people we can call it as an deaf or hearing impaired people. So these people if we use hearing aid, then also they cannot hear. So there is no use of hearing aid. Also there are people who cannot speak. So we have seen blind people and then deaf people. Now we are coming to the mute people. There are people who cannot speak. They are known as mute. They communicate through sign language. In sign language, hand signals represent words. Mute people also use the method of lip reading for communication, that is watching the speaker's movement of lips to see what the speaker is saying. See children, so the people who cannot speak, those people we can call it as a mute people. So now how can mute people will be read and write? Because they are not hearing problem and they cannot have blind people. So now mute people can be communicated through sign language. So sign language is nothing but in this language we are using for example like our lips movement and then hands movement to communicate each other. For example, if any mute people will be there, if you want to tell them they come, so they are using like come. So the hand movements, and then if they have thrusting, then they can show, and then if they are sleepy, then they can use the hand movements like. So these are the sign language, by that mute people can communicate each other. So now next, they are some of the special people. So now how can we take care of special people? See, taking care of elders. Apart from people with physical disabilities, elderly people too need special care. They are known as senior citizens. See children, not only we can take care of special people, at the same time we have responsibility to take care of our elders. Means for example, in our family, grandparents, our uncle aunt or our parents are there, so they also need some of the care from us. So these means elderly people we can known as senior citizens. In old age, people are unable to perform their daily activities with the same energy and efficiency as when they were young. Often they have to depend on others for their needs. See, while they are growing older, so they have not such much of energy when they are young. So that's why they can need very care, and also they cannot do their activities on their own, so they can need a helping hand. See, some of the ways now we can tell how to take care of your elders, means senior citizens. So first of all, we have to spend quality time with them by taking to them and listening to their stories. So this is the first step to take care of our elders. Means our quality time, means while we are free, means when our work will be finished. So the quality time we have to spend with our elders. Means if our grandparents are there, so by that we can take care of them, like listening their words, means whatever they have told. So we have to listen and we have to do that, and then remind them to take their medicines on time. See, almost all senior citizens have any health issues, like if they have high blood pressure, or if they have any means health issues are there. So you have to remind them to take medicines on time, and then accompany them during their walks. Means while they are going to walk, so we should also go with them, and also by that we have to take it. Involve them in the family decisions or activities. Help them when required by lifting or carrying heavy things or fetching things for them when they are carried out any things like vegetables, fruits, anything from outside. So we have to help them while they are taking those things. You must not only take care of elders at home, but also the other senior citizens you see around. Give them respect and be courteous. Offer them seat in public transport, as in buses and trains. See children, we have not only take care of our elders in our home or in our family, but also we have responsibility towards the people who have living in our society. Means for example, public places, while we are crossing the road, if any senior citizen will be there, so we have to be crossing them, we are helping them to cross the road. And also in buses, if any senior citizen will be standing, so we have to give them to sit. So like that you have to take care of your elders. So children, so in this chapter we have learned who have mentally and physically challenged problems are there. So we can call it as those people as a special people. In our society there are so many special peoples are there. So we have to be take care of them, and also we have living friendly with them. Okay, so by that we can, yeah, we can friendly with them, and also we can take care of those people. Fine children, so I hope you understand this chapter, each one is special.